Hey everyone, it's Allie and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be going over a new fragrance from S1CK. They are a brand that primarily started selling jewelry, and then they started dabbling in fragrances. They primarily do pheromone enhanced fragrances that I've reviewed in the past and have been really good, that I've personally enjoyed, but they did come out with a new release for men, and that's what we're going to be going over today. This one is called Liquid Silver. The packaging looks like this. Let me just zoom it in for you. This is the 50 ml bottle. The fragrance sits on the inside. This is the Holy Grail edition. I really like the bottle. It's got this sort of studded effect that reminds me of the Valentino fragrances. Let me just show you up close. Come on. Oh. It's like it's trying to there we go. It's got this studded effect, this crystal cap. It's really, really nice, really simple. It's got a little metal plaque that says Liquid Silver, Eau de Parfum, Holy Grail Edition. It has a nice little weight. It's a glass bottle. I kind of like it. It gives me, like I said, the Valentino vibes with the studded bottles. And yeah, let me just open this up. On the inside of here, you've got the notes on the side and you have a little description. I'll read you guys the description for my guys out there that are interested in looking into this one. It says, a timeless scent exuding a fresh fruity blast of pineapple, apple, over bergamot, jasmine, musk, and a touch of molecule 01. Designed for the modern man, giving the signature impression that will embed in the minds of others. Johnny Truelove. And again, thank you to Johnny Truelove for sending this my way to test out. Like I said, I enjoy testing out these fragrances and letting you guys know about these. Oh, also in the top notes, you have pineapple, apple, juniper berries, bergamot, jasmine in the middle. The base, you have patchouli, musk, ambergris, vanilla, and molecule 01. Now, what does this smell like? Well, based off the notes, y'all already know that this is gonna smell like Aventus. This is definitely Aventus inspired. What I love about this fragrance is that, for one, the sprayer has been upgraded. It sprays a really fine, beautiful mist. It's a really fine one, which I personally enjoy, really fine mists and sprayers. And what I also really love is that 87% of the ingredients are derived from natural ingredients. So you have really high-end ingredients as far as the oils go. And this one is molded after the 2013-2014 batches of Aventus that had that sort of really beautiful smoked birch note, which personally I find very sexy on a man. That batch of Aventus is my personal favorite. I really enjoy that sort of smoked birch tar note that was in Aventus that has been sort of taken out of Aventus in more recent batches. You get sort of more fruity versions of it. But that batch was just so sexy, the 2013-2014 batches. And this one is heavily inspired by those batches. So just keep that in mind. It's really, really beautiful. In initial opening, you do get that sort of creamy, sort of dark pineapple. It's juicy, it's mouthwatering. It has this sort of dark facet because of that smoked birch note. It just exudes sexiness to me. I think this is a perfect everyday fragrance for a man, but I can easily see this going into nighttime territory because of the smoked birch note, making it a really intoxicating and beautiful nighttime fragrance. It's a little dense but refreshing at the same time. You definitely get those juniper berries in this. That apple adds this sort of bite to the fragrance, especially in the opening. But in the opening is where I experience the most fruits, and then that sort of dies down as you get further into the dry down. And then you get enveloped in this beautiful smoked birch note. And the pineapple becomes a little bit denser, a little bit darker, a bit creamier. It has a mature, dark, sophisticated vibe to it, while also having an uplifting, fruity pineapple punch, which I find really interesting. It's definitely really reminiscent of those earlier batches of Aventus that everyone considered the Holy Grail, which I would assume is why it's called the Holy Grail edition. It's definitely giving me high-end luxe Aventus vibes. Definitely really beautiful. I've noticed that this is pretty long lasting. I did wear this myself to test it out, and I also sprayed it on a guy. um, to try out as well, and sort of like gauged it off of him and his chemistry. And I will say it smelled really good on him. Like, it was really intoxicating, really sexy. And it's what I remember of the earlier batches of Aventus that I personally preferred, the more smokier batches from way back in the day that aren't available. And like, you could try to track those batches down and they are expensive. Like, I remember seeing one that was selling for like $1,000. That was like the earlier batches of the more smokier birch Aventus. And I was like mind blown that like it was selling for so much. I mean, it makes sense. It's a great scent, but like $1,000? Y'all be smoking crack. You hear me? Like literal crack or something. Like, I mean, if you love it, pay for it. Like, do you, boo? Like, I will never stop you, but like, damn, y'all be giving me real crackhead energy paying those prices. But if you got the money to do it, do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're a capitalist country. We're gonna spend anyway. Like, just live your best life is all I'm saying. Just don't go broke. You know, pay your bills first. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I definitely really enjoy this. It's really masculine. And just really nice. Like, it's definitely a more like erotic smelling to me scent, because there's something about that smoked birch that I find very erotic in this fragrance, and I did in the original like vintage versions of Aventus. I found it very erotic and just very sexy and really well done. This is also very well done, very sexy. And like I said, for the price point, like, it's not too bad, honestly. It is on the pricier side. If you want to try it out, the 5 ml ranges from $21.98, I believe. The 50 ml, which is this one, is $142, and then the 100 ml is $219. So definitely check it out if that's something that you're interested in, because honestly, this does smell quality. It does smell luxe, and it does remind me of those batches of Aventus. And if that's something that you wanted to try out, then this is definitely a really solid option to try out. The longevity on this, when I wore it, it lasted a good 8 hours on me with around 4 sprays. I know if you do 5 sprays, like, it'll last even longer. If you do like anywhere, honestly, like past 5, it's gonna be beastly. Like, this is gonna last all day. I also sprayed it on the guy I've been seeing, and he did only like 3 sprays, and it lasted quite a long time on him, honestly. He came back home after work and I could still smell it on him, and I was like, damn, like, I could still smell it. You know, like, I was kind of shook. Even like this morning, I was like doing laundry and there was one of his shirts and I like smelt it because I could still smell it lingering on there. And he's been wearing this like almost daily since like I've had it in my collection. He's been reaching for it over and over and over and like spraying it. He's already got a little bit of a dent because this was full, but I don't know if you could see it, but like there's a little bit of a dent now in this. He's been using it quite often and he knows I like the scent profile. I find it really sexy, and like I think that's why he keeps like going back to it. But I also think that he's really enjoying the fragrance, and he's gotten a couple compliments since getting this in my collection, that he's been like, let me have it, let me wear it. And I'm like, you want to wear it, like, it's fine. Like, it's a men's scent anyway. But yeah, definitely highly recommend it. If that's something you want to check out, check it out. Also, I have a coupon code if you guys want to use it. You don't have to. I don't get any commission from this coupon code. This is strictly for you guys. The first 1,000 people that use the coupon code can get 15% off. The code is 15HG. So if you guys want to take advantage of that and save 15% off on your order, like I said, the first 1,000 orders get 15% off. So definitely take advantage if that's something that you want to do, if that's something that you're interested in. Check this one out. I will link S1CK down below. Definitely check out their library. They have a lot of fragrances, including a lot of pheromone enhanced fragrances too. And I've talked a little bit about their pheromone enhanced fragrances in the past if you want to check in my little library archive of videos. And yeah, check them out. I really recommend them. Also, the women's ones, if you're looking for, my girls out there, looking for like a good pheromone enhanced fragrance. I've had a lot of interesting compliments wearing them. I do think there's something a bit magnetic about them. Indie Mood was one of the biggest compliment getters I think I've ever had in like a fragrance, which is kind of funny. I hope that one is still on the site because like it was quite nice. Like, not gonna lie, it was really nice. And every time I wore it, I always had people like tongue twisted when they would try to talk to me. Like, I don't know what that fragrance did to people, but like, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny seeing people's reactions. And I don't, like I said, I don't know if it was because of the pheromones or maybe it was just that good of a fragrance that people were like, yes. And it was a good fragrance, but like, damn, I'd never seen people so tongue twisted before. Like when I had worn a fragrance and they would compliment me on it. And I had quite a funny experience with Indie Mood and a guy at a gas station trying to compliment me. It's like he forgot how to talk to humans. Like he was just like melting in front of me and I was like, are you okay? It was pretty funny. But anyway, I hope you guys found the video informative, and yeah, definitely check out the brand. I really highly enjoy their fragrances, highly recommend them, and I will talk to you guys on the next one. Also, if you guys want to catch me, I am on Instagram under Goddess on Neptune, and keep an eye out. I have a Middle Eastern haul coming very soon. Till next time, bye!